Dispelled the myth that the rogue unit had technical surveillance and spied on certain high-profile individuals.
Well, they described a culture of fear and intimidation which led to the demotion and resignations of many executives during the era of now suspended Sars Commissioner Tom Moyane. Meanwhile, unconfirmed reports say that Moyane will be taking the stand tomorrow regarding an alleged conflict of interest against one of the inquiry panelists who is a special advisor to the president.
The work that it's done, the reports are available. They did some fantastic work on the tobacco industry, on abalon, on 2 or 3 huge drug busts. And they worked quite closely with the other members of intelligence services. There is, I think Mr. Ravelli talked about discussions between the SSA and ourselves around 2010, when some of the rumors had started to gain traction, and the minutes of those meetings are available as to what we discussed. The meeting that Mr. Ravelli talks about, I was present at. And after the meeting, there was a continuation. We provided them with documents. We provided them with the names of...
Sorry, you provided who?
The SSA.
The SSA.
With the names of the people. And in fact, I was in a meeting with Mr. Ravelli when we had a discussion after some time with the SSA to say, what's your finding? Give us a report. Well, the gentleman said, listen, there's no problem, but we won't give you a report.
The first reaction by SARS was a letter of demand from the attorneys Mashiyane, Mudli, Munama. They wanted me to withdraw the letter or the submission to Parliament, and I instructed me to apologize to Mr. Tom Moyane as Commissioner. It gave me a period of, I think, 7 days, and I refused. And then the sheriff ended up at my house with a summons. They were basically suing me for defamation. SARS, the institution, on the one hand, for 10 million rand. And then Mr. Moyane, as the individual or the commissioner, on the other hand, for 2 million rand. So a combined summons was served on me for 12 million rand defamation. And that happened around May or June 2015. During that period also, Mr. Labilo would go on radio and indicate that SARS started, SARS opened a criminal case against me for the leaking of confidential SARS and taxpayer information, basically contravening, I think, Section 69 of the Tax Administration Act.
Now, there may be light at the end of the tunnel.